So we're here today, downtown Toronto. We're here for Media Day of the Canadian International Auto Show. This is my second year here. Today we're at the Canadian International Auto Show for Media Day, and we're starting with Porsche. So look at this. This is a life-sized Lego Porsche. Look at how cool that is. Fully Lego. It's real. Look at that. GT. Carbon fiber mirrors.
Ferrari.
Here we've got all the miniature stuff. Look at that, that's a Porsche 917. It's a limited edition too, 621 of 917. This is 910 of 911. These are all limited. Look at this blue is beautiful. Porsche watch.
That's nothing compared to their DSLR. Ja, stämmer. Kan man skriva how to mission.
Here's the Dakar. This is a lot of fun.
I did not. I came a little bit late.
He's also presenting earlier this day. I think it's wonderful. He's like up to
We're gonna get some that'll be part of this.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll be. Yeah.
My buddy is actually here.
Yes.
He had I was dinnerless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, but it's just making cinematic,
Yeah, never. For me, it's mostly
And in this video, we're checking out a one-of-one Porsche GT4 S.
I didn't mention it when we went before. We're checking maybe
I don't know what you saw. I don't know what you saw. Okay. Wow.
So it's 9 in the morning, so we just finished the Volvo debut, and now we're going out to see a bunch more supercars in the outside.
Birthday, no way. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think they might. Maybe.
I think we're gonna, we're just gonna.
So now for the meeting tour, we're going back to the other building, and we're going to see
draws inspiration from the brand's heritage of Japanese design philosophies, allowing us to provide a truly immersive experience for our customers. In Canada, our first retailer will be built on this new architecture and will be opening later this spring. Now, since 1989, our Infiniti logo has drawn inspiration from the infinite road to the horizon, reflecting the forward-facing direction of a brand born to challenge conventions. The fourth iteration of the Infiniti logo places even greater focus on the infinite road. But experiences are always more memorable and stimulating when more than one sense is engaged. Infiniti's refresh is more than a visual identity. It is a new multi-sensory experience, encompassing scent and sonic elements, and creating another dimension of connection with our customers. Now, beyond this brand refresh, we announced back in October of last year our plans to launch 4 new models as part of a comprehensive range refresh, signaling a product renaissance. Now, over the next few years, you will see our product renaissance unfold, and you will see 2 of them today, and soon you get to discover a new mid-sized crossover coupe, the QX65, and an all-electric SUV, the Vision QXE. All these additions will reinvigorate Infiniti and pave the way to achieving our long-term plan, Ambition 2030. It is time for me now to introduce our Senior Vice President of Global Design, who will tell you more about our brand's evolved design language and Infiniti's future. Please help me welcome Alfonso Albaza.
Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be here today. And since the birth of Infiniti in 1989, we have embraced artful design as a key differentiator. And from the minimalist Q45 sedan to the pioneering FX coupe, Infiniti has dared to push boundaries, challenge conventions, and deliver products that simply stir emotions. Both our stunning QX monograph and the sleek Vision QE concepts have been crafted under a evolved design language, which we call artistry in motion. For us, Infiniti vehicles have always been an evocative art pieces on wheels, crafted to deliver spirited and graceful movement. We can trace the origins of this approach back to the dawn of the brand itself. In 1989, artful expression paired with minimalism and simplicity, with technology and high performance, which was at the very beginning. As we entered our new dawn last year, we evolved our design expression, adding element of dynamic emotion. The result is our unique expression, artistry in motion. We've always approached Infiniti vehicles as sensual, sculptural pieces, and more so than ever, they are a place where the digital and physical art coexist. You see, we want Infiniti buyers to feel a sense of warmth and emotion when they step inside the cabin, to know we bought a product that crafted and deliberately unique. Inspired by design philosophies from Japan, Infiniti's specific blend of artistry embraces the richness of simplicity to deliver something much, much more. Three philosophies in particular were instrumental in guiding Infinity's artistry in motion when we sculpted these stunning vehicles here on stage today. First, kabuki, a term that speaks to something extraordinary in character, a design that cuts through the crowd and provokes an emotional response. Secondly, show, delivering a sense of speed and dynamism. And finally, sui, embedding exquisite details that exude sophistication and purity. So with that, let me introduce the QX monograph, a concept that previews our future QX80 flagship. A little quiet. The QX monograph features a powerful profile and minimalist exterior infused with evocative details. The exterior proportions, including the upright rear pillar and the wraparound glass house, hint at a spacious interior that the production QX80 will offer when we reveal it later this year. At the front, our new three-dimensional Infinity emblem takes pride of place within the double-arched grille. The logo features pure white illumination, accentuating the bright road of the infinite horizon. The inner grille mesh that surrounds it was inspired by the tranquil bamboo forest. The upright lines of the mesh channel and organic shapes found within this bamboo forest as the stems gently bow and intersect in the breeze. Delivering the sense of kabuki that I spoke about earlier, we've adopted a unique lighting system which separates the main headlamp assembly with the daytime running lights. The headlamp is positioned within the front bumper, and the digital piano key daytime running lights positioned just above. Our digital piano keys seamlessly follow the hood line, creating a sense of width and stability, and feature an intricate kimono pattern inside of it. They connect through the grille in a near horizontal line, accentuating the monograph's huge width. The two elements interact with the lights, bringing a sense of motion across the grille as they illuminate. At the rear, the tail lamps feature a smoked finish that illuminates in a bright shade of red once switched on. Each of the tail lamp features an upper section accompanied by a series of 6 horizontal bars that the combination of which channels nature and replicates the tranquil way light shimmers as it's reflected in the water. The lighting delivers both a welcome and farewell animation sequence that artfully create a sense of motion. At the front, the illumination commences from the 3D dimensional emblem and moves outward. A welcoming light path effect gracefully animates in a sequence along both sides of the vehicle. A pure white light is projected from the side steps, providing a serene, welcome, and subtle touch of drama. The QX monograph is finished in a striking new hue we call Akane. Inspired by the powerful yet serene moment of sunset, the paint channels a warm glowing red color that appears as the sunset transitions into the dark night sky. Now, I'm delighted to show you yet another car, the Vision QE, a sleek fastback sedan concept that embodies the artistry in motion for the EV era. With the QE, we sculpted a pure, ultra-sleek profile that, even when static, delivers a sense of speed and dynamism. Minimalism paired with muscular proportions to hint at the engaging electric performance the production car will offer. Everything is anchored around one single pure gesture that flows from the Infinity emblem at the front and accelerates towards the rear. I introduced the philosophy of show earlier, and on the Vision QE concept, we took inspiration from a powerful bird of prey with its wings tucked back in flight to create a sense of powerful grace. Along the body side, a gentle pressing combines with a sensual surfacing of the fenders to create this elegant yet muscular presence. And the large wheels, featuring a striking geometric pattern inspired by the tightly wound coils of an electric motor. So at the front, you will notice that our double-arched grille motif has evolved in the EV era. The graphic is represented by sculpted lines within the front fascia and illuminate with a bright LED outline. It's the lighting where we showcase our digital artistry. Our digital piano key signature graces the front and the rear, illuminating in a bright shade of gold. The three-dimensional infinity emblem radiates within the Vision QE's front mask. And on either side of it, slender headlamps connect fender to fender to accentuate the concept's width while expressing precision. At the rear, digital piano key tail lamps are seamlessly integrated within the aerodynamic lip. An animated sequence simulates the approach of the key holder as they gracefully welcome the owner back to the car in a display of thoughtful hospitality. The Vision QE is finished in bespoke shadow blue paint, a deep blue base coat enriched in lustrous gold flakes, complementing the warm glow illumination. This expressive combination of blue and gold actually parallels Infinity's recently refreshed visual identity, which is anchored around those two colors. So, of course, the Vision QE and QX monograph give you a taste of just two of the exciting future models we have on the way. And as we confirmed last year, we also have a QX65 nameplate coming and an all-new electric SUV right around the corner on the horizon. Although I can't say nothing about those two vehicles right now, I'd like to thank you though, and for all the time you spent with us today, and I look forward to chatting with you about Infinity's artistry in motion. So thank you all very much.
The flake in it almost has like a pink hue to it. The flake is almost pink.
It has to be blurry.
Here we have chrome door handles, muscle accents. The red interior with bucket seats. Look at the headlamps on the back. This one comes with dual exhaust. It's a very nice all-wheel drive. Look at that. So here you can see the interior. Entertainment system. Very nice. Wow. I would have preferred if this had a V8, but this is really cool. Look at that interior. Look at how the doors open like a little shores. Wow. That is so cool. Wow, this is such a cool concept. And look how the doors are here, so the tailgate can open this way, which is really interesting. It's cool though, because the side of the truck is just over there, and this doesn't look that far off. Here. Wow.
The more I've seen it, the more it's grown on. Yeah, it's really a Challenger. I guess they call it Charger.
Absolutely. I live in Bangladesh, so not uncommon to see Pagani's on Sunday morning whipping up the road. What a glorious presentation this evening. What else do we have over here? This one looks even more wicked. This doesn't exactly look strictly. You're right. It is not. This is probably not part of the wheelhouse. This is the selling of all of it. It was the first race car in July 2020. This car dates back to 2012. One of the only on our country. We've done a little more of the lingo. Still inspected it. It's still on the front of the vehicle. Much more aggressive around the car as well. Inspection updates. Just went on very cool. Very helpful lineup. It is so I think Mark and I would be looking at Well, we'll get to the McLaren stuff in just a bit, and I just want to say that any questions from our esteemed journalists here in the crowd. Awesome, you answered all the questions as well. We got one. Yes, sir.
But I think there'll be an exponential increase across the field in and around the automotive industry. And I long forward because we can't miss out on having half the brains and talent in the world in the industry that we love. We need automotive.
And then from the racing side as well, I mean, we see it all the time. IndyCar has had a huge uptick in female mechanics, engineers. You know, you kind of would see women in the paddock, and a lot of them were sort of stuck to the PR positions. Now it's everything in communications, everything in marketing, it's now senior management, it's mechanics, it's engineers, it's all positions, drivers, and in the Formula One paddock, I mean, you walk through there now, it's impressive. You know, the numbers are really increasing, so it's not just the fandom, it's not just in the automotive industry, we're seeing it in racing as well, so I think it's a really positive move.
Yeah, and I think one of the wonderful things about this space is the car doesn't know any different. The laptop doesn't know any different, and Chris, the bank account doesn't know any different. So whether it's finance, engineering, anything to do with the car industry, it's open to all. So thanks for the question. Thanks everybody. We'll linger about for any photos, and we appreciate your time. Thanks for coming to the Canadian International Auto Show.
And what is still to come. We closed out 2023 on a high note, with over 84,768 units sold, up 7% over our last record set in 2021. And we're still on a roll, having closed January with 6,523 units sold, makes it our best January ever. Parallel to this success is the significant progress Kia is making with Plan S. 4 years ago, we introduced this strategy, outlining our commitment to introduce 7 all-new electrified models to Canada by 2025 to meet current and future consumer needs. And we're definitely seeing an uptick in EV adoption. For example, just last year, our electric vehicle sales have more than tripled compared to 2022, with the Niro EV and EV6 leading the charge. In addition, our most recently launched vehicle under Plan S, the EV9, also marks a milestone as the first mass-market, fully electric 3-row SUV, with the first units being delivered this past December. Now, the EV9 embodies the future of Kia EVs and underscores the brand's evolving innovation. On the heels of the recent North American Utility of the Year award, today it's also being recognized by Canadian Black Book for best residual value for an electric SUV under $60,000. We are very honored by these accolades, signaling the EV9 as a true leader in the electric and the SUV segments. Now, as a mobility solutions provider, I'm thrilled to share with you today a refreshed family favorite that's functional, full-sized, and for the first time ever, available with a hybrid powertrain. In its 4th generation, it remains the perfect life utility vehicle. Have you guessed what it is? Well, we're pleased to officially unveil the extensively refreshed 2025 Kia Carnival and all-new Carnival Hybrid. All right, well, let's explore this redesigned Carnival. The exterior enhancements are inspired by our Opposites United design philosophy, of bold for nature, underpinned by 3 components: individual, outgoing, and practical. The 2025 Carnival emphasizes a high-tech image with our sophisticated star map daytime running lights and iconic amber hue, using wide vertical lamps that resemble our recently launched EV9 and redesigned Sorento. These are all neatly housed within a newly sculpted bumper and refined grille that exudes confidence and a high-tech image. The rear of the vehicle is harmonized with the bold star map graphic and combination tail lamps. And for a fully cohesive design, the rear bumper, spoiler, and skid plate take on a clean yet technical presence. We're also introducing brand new wheel designs that echo the unique angular composition found on the EV9. Now, adding to the vehicle's practicality is standard trailer pre-wiring. This allows trailers to be conveniently and safely attached to the Carnival so that families can embark on their adventures with even more storage. Now, moving on to the interior, futuristic touches are applied to create a 3-dimensional effect using lighting and modern elements. The Carnival features a 12.3-inch panoramic navigation screen and up to a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that offers a high-quality, well-appointed display. Furthermore, the refreshed Carnival employs Kia's connected car navigation cockpit, which takes the vehicle's infotainment and software to the next level, first introduced on the EV9. Now, this digital connected dashboard acts as the central hub for all vehicle information and is equipped with a range of features that support Kia's advanced driver assistance systems. A seamless connected experience provides standard over-the-air capability technology that delivers the latest software to the vehicle, enabling updates to the infotainment and navigation systems. In addition to Kia Connect, which allows customers to remotely start the engine, adjust the climate, and view the vehicle status all in the palm of their hand, the 2025 Carnival has Digital Key 2.0, which enables drivers to conveniently use their smartphone devices as a virtual key. Now, for a life utility vehicle, versatility is key, and that's why we're giving customers the ability to choose on our top SX trim. As with the previous model, the second row VIP captain's chairs for maximum relaxation and comfort are available in a 7-passenger configuration. However, for those that need some extra flexibility and storage, we're thrilled to offer an 8-passenger option with removable second row bench seating. Now, safety, of course, remains a top priority, and the Carnival has no shortage of driver assistance systems, plus some new ones. So the latest include standard smart cruise control with highway driving assist, standard front and rear parking sensors and rear view camera, new forward collision avoidance assist 2.0, and a Carnival first, safety features are now integrated right into an available head-up display. Talk about safety and convenience right in front of your eyes. All right, lastly, and most notably, the 2025 Carnival will be available with a new hybrid powertrain that delivers even more on comfort, quiet, and economical driving performance. The Carnival Hybrid produces a combined 242 horsepower and 271 pound-feet of torque. That's thanks to its efficient 1.6-liter turbocharged engine and hybrid drive motor being driven through a 6-speed automatic transmission. And at 54 kilowatts, that hybrid drive motor is also the highest output of all Kia hybrids. Now, the driver can also select multiple levels of regenerative braking to improve driving convenience and energy savings. Exclusive to the Carnival Hybrid is shift-by-wire and remote smart parking assist, helping drivers navigate parking with the touch of a button, whether they're inside or outside the vehicle. The Carnival ushers in a new eco-friendly option to the full-sized family vehicle segment. We plan to offer this powertrain option on almost every trim, so customers can truly choose what best suits their needs. Now, this refreshed vehicle strikes a balance of utility, purpose, and modern luxury, all with no detail overlooked. It definitely commands inspiration on the road. And with this latest addition, our green vehicle lineup is truly expanding. We now offer 3 battery electric, 3 plug-in hybrid, and 4 hybrid models. We're definitely well on our way to fulfilling our commitment to being a sustainable mobility solution provider. And we look forward to even more in the future. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. So they never fixed it.
So today we're checking out the brand new Kia Carnival, which is a really cool vehicle. So for starters, you see it has a really nice sunroof, and it has one in the rear as well. It has sliding doors like a minivan. It's able to seat 7. On the second row there's captain's chairs, which you can see here. It really feels like a spaceship where these chairs are. It's really cool. The chairs are very comfy. They offer side bolstering, they're like bucket seats. There's a very luxurious pattern here, which you can see throughout the dashboard. And then as we go over here, you can see the gauge cluster is very digital, it's very flat. And then it curves at the end, which is really cool. So you have quite a few speakers in this car, and the sound is actually really good. There's a lot of nice stitching and leather details. The seats are stitched really nice. There's a lot of legroom. It looks like the audio is Bose in here. So now we're going to leave this car with a beautiful glossy interior and check out the outside. So as we get out of the car, you can see the other Kias. So you can click this to open the door, and the door completely opens. Here you can see this beautiful interior, which we're going to have a look at in a second. But on the exterior, you can see a really nice paint job. The LED lights that stretch the back, kind of reminds me of a Porsche. This is really cool. Look at that. Now, this is something I'd want to take a road trip in. This is such a cool vehicle. So that was just a quick little look at that. This is the 2024 Kia Carnival. So check it out. So this is the back seat of a Kia Carnival. Look at all this room you have here. This is so cool. This car is very, very spacious. The captain seats go all the way to the floor, and you have so much footroom here. You have plugins back here and everything. And look at how cool this car is. So then when you're done, just click the door and it closes. Soft touch doors, look at that pattern. And then you can repeat for the other side. And watch how it closes. Very silent, very nice. First, we're checking out Subaru. They've got a lot of cool cars here to see. So we're going to begin and then finish with this. So here you can see the beginning. We're just going to start with this. But as the video ends, you're going to get to see the interior. So we're going to do a walk around to see all the cars first. So 2023 Subaru WRX, but I wish they had an STI. I really like these seats though. They really feel like cars. So really nice interior. Here's a brand new 2025. And yes, 2024 just started. This is the Forester. Here's the outside. Over here we have a Subaru Crosstrek. You can see the interior. Look at those seats with the stars on it. That's really nice. There's for $36,000. Over here they have another one. And when we go over here, we have a 2024 Impreza with the hatchback. I always love the Impreza. I would definitely buy this if I was going to buy one. This blue is really nice. Here we have one in red over here. So which one do you pick? The red one with the matching red seats or the blue? These are both really nice cars. Over here, if you like camping and stuff, overlanding, we've got this, which is really cool. This is another Crosstrek. This one has like the camping setup. I'd love to do that. Here we have another Forester, which is really cool. I love this display. I think this is one of the coolest ones. So here you can see all the different colors. Here's the WRX again. So now we're going to end this video with the models that are all the way down there. So what really caught my eye is look at the exhaust on this. That is nice. So again, we're going to finish with this. We've got quite a few cars left to see, such as this BR's right here. This is really nice. It looks like it has Alcantara. Look at that. This is actually Force. Really cool. Here we have a Solterra. I have a poster of this from Montreal. This is really cool. Subaru Ascent. Wow, this is very luxurious. I really like this interior. The paint just sparkles. It's so nice. Little rock. But which one of these would you pick? Would you pick the blue BRZ? Like the silver one or the blue one? I picked the blue one. They've got a lot of nice cars here. Here you can see Zotera. And then this is the last car we didn't check out. Subaru Forester 2024 is the sport model. So this one has like the bucket seats. This one's really nice. Look at the stitching on the door. Really like that. So now we're gonna check this one out finally. We're gonna see what this is about, starting at 32 grand. So as you open the door, you can see this beautiful interior. This car is really low. Wow, so this car is almost as low as my car was, which was a Tiburon. So this car actually feels just like the Tiburon, how small it was. And like the blind spot and all that is pretty much the same as the Tiburon was. So this is a good comparison to that. And it does feel a little bit thinner, like the doors and stuff, which have been more modernized. So that's actually really cool. The background on the infotainment system is Galaxy. The gauge cluster is turned off. This is a nice interior. It's very minimalistic though. It kind of has a race car feel to it. Very basic. The red stitching on the steering wheel is nice. This is definitely something I would buy. Look at how small the back seats are. A little bench. This is a nice car. So that was the BRZ. Now we're going to check out the other BRZ and see what's different. So let's see if this one's any different. Oh yeah, this one has different seats. Look at that. Little handles. This one has more Alcantara. Different interior options. Paddle shifters, look at that. So there's the other one. This is a really nice car. I definitely love to drive this. Oh, it's hard to get in that. So now we're gonna check out this one again. Just to sit in, you can see what it's like. Because those two cars are really small, so this one's gonna be quite a lot bigger. Because this car is over 6 feet tall. So this one actually reminds me of an Escalade. The way the interior display is. It has some nice wood. A lot of fine interior design on that, so you got a place to put your phone. Oh, I really love this interior. I find it so relaxing in here. This actually reminds me of like a yacht. Look at that. So something I did not expect, but I think my favorite vehicle I checked out at the auto show would be this Subaru. It has the best sound system, it's the most relaxing interior, the most calming design. Like this, I think this one and the Kia Carnival would happen to be my favorites of the show. So you can see it's this Subaru. But like I said previously, it feels like an Escalade the way it's spaced out, the wood and all that. This comes together very nice with the sunshades. I quite like this car. If I was going to buy an SUV here to daily drive, I think it would be this one here. So of all the cars I saw here, this one would have to be my favorite of the show. I thought this one was really cool. Holy cow, it's snowing outside. So now we got 1 hour left of the show. We're heading over to the other building again. So this is where a lot of the cars meet. So now we're going to finish off the Porsche stuff and the side morning. This is where all the fun stuff was. This is where all the vehicles you can kind of sit in and stuff are. The other side is more concepts and all that, but now we're going to finish with that. But it's snowing out, which is crazy because it was beautiful this morning, but there's a big snowstorm now. So this is media day at the Canadian International Autoshow. This is a look at it from above. So you can kind of see all the work that goes into this. All the lights, all the dealerships, the people behind the scenes. This is just one building too. There's 2 buildings in the show, multiple floors, hundreds of thousands of vehicles. Here you can see the Jeep that you can test drive in. This is really fun to do. I did it twice last year, once this year. If you do this during the show when it's open, it's very busy, but during media day, it's really fun. So this was just a quick look at this. So thanks for watching that. Holy cow.
Want to get out on the open road?
Look at the snow out there.
Test drive program. Your outdoor test drive today in the
Holy
South Building,
cow.
800.
Look at the snow.
Introducing the Right To app, the first comprehensive automotive social platform.
Wow, it is
specifically
snowing
designed
out
for
there.
the North American Chinese community, integrating social networking.
It is snowing. So this is really cool. They're building this into the city skyline. I was just in Dusseldorf, Germany, and the Lego store there had the city skyline too, so it's kind of an interesting idea. Look at this. So now we're going to the bottom level of the car show. See what they got down here. So we're checking out VinFast in this video. Now I've been to a few VinFast shows in Montreal, Yorkdale Mall, and at car shows. I've never seen this, which is VinFast 3. Very cool, very small. This would be great for the city or great for like Europe or something. I was just in Europe and you see a lot of small cars like this. So this could definitely catch on if they sold it there. Over here we have the VF6, which I've seen before in orange. I still have never seen a VinFast on the street. But over here we have the VinFast Wild concept. Look at this. What beautiful design, look at that. You can just vacuum it all up because those trucks are a little bit dirty. Look at the doors. Wow. The mirrors. Current Lammy lobby. It does look like a Hummer mixed with a Cybertruck mixed with a Halo Warthog. This is very cool. So then we go over to the VinFast VF8. As you can see here. Over here we have the VF9, which I've seen before, but look at this beautiful gray. The hood vent. Nice door handles, you can see the interior. Quilted leather. This is really nice. So here's how you charge it. And so we've done all these. So we have one more VinFast to go. But this one's definitely one of my favorites. So check these out if you watch the full video. So we're going to end with the Vin VF7. This is such a nice car. Before the show opens, special access is Media Day. So lucky to see all the stuff before anyone else. This was here last year. Lexus RCF, it was in the exact same spot too. Beautiful, look at that paint. Look at that interior, the bucket seats that say F on them. I think this is one of my favorite specs in sports cars at the show. This is really nice. If I was going to pick up Lexus, probably be this. So this is an LC500. And this car is not very popular at the time of filming this video. But mark my words, this is going to be a future classic. The value is going to shoot up on these in a few years. And these are going to become very valuable. So you heard it here first before any other show. Look at that interior. Like, see, look at this. Looks like a yacht. That interior is just gorgeous. Like, I'm not the biggest Tyrrell Lexus fan, but they're doing something right with their sports cars. We need to see more of that because, like, look at this. This is just incredible. Rose gold. Oh my god. Look at that. This is like a 10 out of 10 spec. I'd love to know if anyone knows how many of these were made in that spec with this. Wow. This is really nice. Lexus brings some of the best cars here. Here we have the IS. It's almost a Nardo gray with a red interior. Really good spec here. This would be a perfect daily driver. And then weekend car or track toy. Perfect 3-car garage right here. Look at this blue. I absolutely love blue cars. Oh, I think Lexus has one of my favorite booths here in terms of performance cars. I think Ford had the best practical cars. Lexus this year seems to have the best sports cars. I really am impressed with what they brought this year. So now we're going to go into the normal cars. Already includes a free water. Almost a green goblin green. Hybrid electric. Massive infotainment system, nice speaker setup. Rose gold again, very popular. I have a friend that has a rose gold car, and it's beautiful. Look at that interior. Oh, that is a nice car. They're really doing a car as well. Look at that. So now we're going to go over here. We're going to check out all these ones. Again, the rose gold. If you want to buy that, 91 grand starts out. Burgundy interior. Some wood. This is a really nice shade of blue here. Look at that. Oh, I love blue cars. This is really nice. This would make a good, like, grocery getter, daily driver. Good for a road trip. This is huge. Massive panoramic roof too, bucket seats even. Lexus has brought a lot of cars here. Oh wow. What an interior. Sometimes I wish like you could see the details in this. Like that it says F-Spec and all that. There's a lot of work goes into these cars. Some of these are just beautiful. Like this would be really good for a road trip. Look at how big the car is. Oh, this is really cool. I haven't seen this before. Well, this is very luxurious with the captain's chairs in there. It's only a 4-seater. It's meant to haul people. Very VIP. Look at that. GX550. This is a brand new facelift in the car. Look at that. So this is where we end the Lexus video. So thanks for watching. We're checking out this really cool truck today at the auto show. This is a $70,000 but as shown $82,000 Chevy Silverado LT Trailbox 2024 Z71. So we're going to end with the interior. There you can see it. here's the back seat. So you do have a dual sunroof, which is really cool. You have very spacious rear seats. This truck is massive. It's huge. So here's the tailgate on this, which is really cool. Because not only does it fold up, you have a seat, and it's angled on that. And look at how rigid this is. That's not going to scratch or dent. This is a very cool truck bed. This truck is just massive compared to the other ones here. So here you can see, again from the other side, this truck has a very good sound system. It's very nice. And I really love the blue it comes in with the black wheels. There's a lot of hidden details on this, like these. It has tow hooks, a massive Chevrolet bow tie, a vented hood. This is as good as a truck can get. I would definitely put this one in the top 5 trucks. I checked this one out in Montreal recently. These two aren't that far off. It just depends. Do you want like Trail Boss or do you want like the Z71? But I think those are both a Trail Boss. So here's the interior. So we're gonna end the video. Thanks for watching. Look at that interior. Blue on black. That is so nice. With the matching blue stripes. Oh, what a spec that is. Carbon fiber wheels. Wow. This is beautiful. No, that is a sports car. Nice little ring on the back. Here we have the second of 3 Corvettes. This one's a Z06 Coupe. $230,000. This one has a lab record on the sport. Here you can see the interior on this one is black and yellow seatbelts. That's a nice option. This one is the Target top. That one is the Coupe. This one is the Z06. Look at how massive those carbon wheels are. They're so shiny, and then it has the carbon down the side too. So you can never have enough carbon fiber. But what's surprising though is the mirrors aren't carbon fiber, they're gloss black. So it also has a carbon fiber wing, which goes the whole length of the car. And look at that. You can see that beautiful engine underneath. Another thing that's weird though is they did carbon wheels, which not a lot of cars have. But they didn't do the back of this carbon fiber. The diffuser isn't carbon fiber, which is weird. But they did everything else carbon, but not that. But it does have quad exhaust, which I bet sounds really nice. So if I bought this car though, I'd definitely change that. All that stuff to carbon fiber, and then vent this too with carbon. So let's see which brakes this car has. So it has Brembo carbon ceramics, which are one of the best sets of brakes. Really nice. Look at that. So here's the interior. So that was the second one. Now we're going to see the third Corvette. This one I believe is the cheapest of all the ones. This one's a 2024 Stingray. 118, but it's showing 146. So this one is the convertible one. Versus that one is a Targa. As you can see, that's a Targa. This is a convertible. So this one has a really nice red interior, kind of resembling a Ferrari. This one doesn't have carbon rims, but still a Corvette, just without all the carbon fiber. It has the same mirrors as the other one. So now control on the back. Some jet black wheels with red brakes, but I do not think the brakes are Brembo. I think they're in-house brand. It has a ring on the back too. This is a Stingray one. It has a nice little sheet of glass by the back seats. This one has quad exhaust too, which is really nice. So here you can see from the other side, red seat belts with red latches. They really did make some nice Corvettes here. But the only thing I say is last year they brought a Camaro. I don't see a Camaro here this year. The Camaro they brought last year, which was a ZL1, was on par with the Corvettes and actually faster than a few of the Corvettes they had. So I wish that they would have brought that back, because that was a really nice car. So these were the Corvettes. There's a backup camera. So that's where we end our video on Chevrolet. So there's literally no one here because it's media day, which is really cool. In the back you can see the test drive stuff. Here you can see the police cars. This is the OPP trucks. So now they have a Hummer EV. Last year they had a Corvette here. Here they've got a sled. Here they have one of their classic motorcycles. Really cool. Over here we have, is this a T-Rex? I'm not sure which RAM this is, 2500 HD. Really nice truck. Here we have a Charger. Nice wrap on that. So that's cool. I think I'll take one of these posters. So this is the last part of the auto show for the media day. We've done everything else. So here we kind of already checked over this, but it looks like there's some more cars around the corner and then we'll be pretty much done for the day because we've seen all this. Ooh, a brand new Mustang. Look at this. Wow. But look at this car. Oh, that is nice. I really like the bubble on that from Robert. Very cool. This is a nice police car. So here's where we're ending this. It was just a quick little video. One on the awards.
This is the revolution. Presented by Castro and the National Post.
Best overall car is the brand new Toyota Prius. So these ones have won awards. Look at this, is beautiful. Best premium EV Honda Ioniq 6. I've always thought that the roofline of this looks like a first-gen Mercedes CLS. I really like these. I'd love to buy one. And best overall truck, Ford Maverick. I checked one of these out on the floor. Very cool. So these are your winners of the year for the Ajax Car Awards, the Auto Trader Awards. Very cool. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more before leaving. So this is one of my dream cars. This is a Dior 2. Ever since I saw Hot Wheels House 5, I wanted this car. Look at how cool that is. So that's a Dior 2. More on that in a second because I'm going to make a separate video on this. This is just a quick video checking out all these Hot Wheels cars. Wow. So here we have really cool NFT Hot Wheels and a real one. This was here last year. There's a guy that owns all these cars and he displayed them. I was talking to him last year at the media day. This is really cool. This is from the Hot Wheels Legends Tour. So this was someone's car that won the contest, so they made it into a car. It's a 67 Camaro. This was here last year too. This is beautiful in the gold. Look at that paint. Absolutely love this car. So that over there you see that. Next we're going to check this out. So you see over here, this is the Sweet 16. This was here last year too. This is the original Hot Wheels. The first 16. So you have Silhouette, Custom Fleet Side, Custom Barracuda, the Dior 1. This is Dior 2. There's 3 Diors. Custom T-Bird, Custom Mustang, Mercury Cougar, Camaro, of course. I have that Camaro. Here you have a Hot Leap. Here you have a Firebird. An Eldorado in green, looks beautiful. Here you have a Ford J-Car, which is really cool. It's in moving pieces. Custom Corvette. Custom Volkswagen. Python. And Beaten Bandit. And then over here, this is their club if you want to follow them. Here we've got some of their personal collection. The Barbie car. There's so many cool cars here. Honda Civic EG, look at that. So then, now we're going to go check out On the far end of the show, I'm going to walk there quickly. There's one more Hot Wheels car before I end this video. So this was based on a Lancer. Now it's a Hot Wheels car. So this is the one that did the loop. But what's really cool is if you look at the back of the car, see it's a Lancer. Interesting. So this is